Stay savage, your boy Shino Bentro was popping. Today we are back, and guess what? We're gonna be talking about Sarada Uchiha. I've really been watching a lot of people's videos, like my boy Naruto explained. Who else? There's another guy. He was a newer guy. I forgot his name. Long story short, basically I've been looking at all these like theories for Sarada, right? And like in the last video, we talked about like Sarada basically finding out like the past of the Uchiha, and I made a video about this before. And it's just something that I just really want to cover, because it's like, dude, like the Uchiha had a real dark backstory compared to like Naruto backstory. Like the Uzumaki clan, during the war times, their clan got kind of killed off because of war, not necessarily a tragedy. So like we're gonna talk about Sarada if she potentially finds out the history of the Uchiha clan today. If you guys are excited about today's video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for daily content. With that being said, as you know, like the Leaf Village likes to keep shit in secret, bro. They kept a lot of shit from Naruto. They kept a lot of shit from Sasuke. They had a lot of like dark secrets, even with like the Danzo and the Anbu. I said the Danzo, with Danzo and the Anbu. Like those organizations were all like shady, secret, like society type organizations. Even the Hyuga clan and the Uchiha clan had their own individual secrets as well. So it's like, it's no secret that like they had a forbidden library. You know what I'm saying? Like we all knew about like the forbidden scrolls and shit like that. Obviously Naruto was like the first person to ever like pop up in the village and yank a forbidden scroll in our knowledge, obviously they're gonna give you a data book and tell you what other people did in the past, but like I'm talking about the first like present debut. You see Naruto steal the scroll and he learned shadow clone from it. Now there's other scrolls like that. There's other forbidden techniques. That was something Orochimaru was always fond of. I think that was like the biggest reason why the third kind of wanted him away from the village, because like he would always probably be tampering with that shit. And like Tobirama created most of that shit, so it is already on a dark path. Not to mention like the advisors, Danzo, they all had like their own propaganda, all weird ass plans, right? So like they all had to keep all this shit somewhere where like the Hokage, like the leader of the leader, could kind of protect. But it's weird because like in Boruto, you see this place called like the Forbidden Library within like the Leaf Village and shit like that, and it's like you got to be a high level jonin to have access to this library. Obviously the kids won't just be barging in there all willy-nilly, because they're directly inside of the Leaf Village because like the chakra system. But there has been times, right, when we had people like infiltrate the Leaf Village. Like Kashin Koji infiltrated basically because he had a replica DNA of Jiraiya, which honestly they should have knew like something was up. Once Ino should have felt Jiraiya Sensei's like chakra pattern or like chakra energy or flow. She should have realized that. I mean, maybe it's like too great for her to like pinpoint from somewhere else, or maybe there's like a team that kind of like goes on that. But like like if there was a trader inside the village and they had SS, you could really like get all the shit from Konoha right there, because like when Sarada went to that with Boruto in the anime, there wasn't really any like people guarding it hard up. It was more like a gate. But the thing is like if she start to like decide to go look around or ask Sasuke more about like the family, or even like to just get curious because of like the state of the village. And what I'm saying, the state of the village now in Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, we have a state where it's like the rules are kind of bendy now. Shikamaru and them still are gonna be like top lead, you know what I'm saying? They're still gonna be like the head advisor, or like you might get a Kakashi Hokage or even a Shikamaru Hokage, but Ida might do away with the Hokage shit. If you get an Ida Hokage, you might be pissed. But since the leadership has changed, you don't have a stricter system like when Naruto and Sasuke was around, because Naruto kind of kept shit like really on like the straight and narrow. Even though he was like still his goofy self, he ain't play that. Sai ain't playing that either. So like you might get moments where she's able to like slip in, because at this point she's gonna be one of the top officials. Sarada is actually gonna be a top official. The reason why I say that is because her connection with Ida. Like Ida already addresses Sarada and Sumire on some like BFF kind of vibes. She already be like trying to hang out with them, and that's why I say I feel like the style is kind of influenced by her on the like the cybery side, but it's also influenced by like Itachi, as well as like the Akatsuki homage. Then you see like heritage, like with her earrings, as well as like her mom's symbol on the choker. So it's one of those things where it's like cool. All right, we seen like this roguish but not rogue Sarada that's in the village but like not there, you know, cause like where's her headband, my boy? Nobody said nothing about that, like, you know what I'm saying? So like she is in a rebelling state. Nobody knows what is going to happen. You know, she just has to play it cool for the sake of keeping tabs on Kawaki and knowing what's up. Because right now, she hasn't gotten the capabilities of leaving the village. Boruto does. Like, people don't respect that. Boruto don't acknowledge that yet himself. But he has those capabilities. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, the Momoshiki power puts him on a greater scale than Sasuke and Naruto at the current state. Now, his mental capacity in certain aspects, you know, they might outwit them because of experience, not because of brains, because Boruto is clearly smart and proficient, and once he figures shit out, he really gets it. But as far as experience, you know, Sasuke has more experience, Naruto does too, but not straying away from the point, you know. So back to Sarada, you know, obviously being in this rebellious state and, you know, not being able to go rogue and leave the village, she's gonna go ahead and pique her curiosities. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna go find that shit. She's gonna go look for some shit. Like, she's gonna start to learn more. And then, like, you know, she's gonna backtrack to her mom and backtrack to her dad and like, hey, yo, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kawaki probably gonna expose that shit. Kawaki probably gonna be like, you love and protect this village so much. That's crazy, huh? You always bashing me. You always talking about me. Now you want to know something about this village that you love and protect so much, Sarada? Like, Kawaki gives me that vibe. He gives me like that dickish vibe. Like, he's just gonna throw it out there. Like, or even Ida might even slip the beans because it's like she's already all knowing. And then like her being friends with Sarada, she might deadass just be like, yeah, you don't really know too much about your clan, do you? And then like Sarada be like, well, you know, most of the things about our family are kind of keep them shrouded in mystery because we are like the sole survivors. We really don't know, because you gotta think about it. Sarada grew up inside of the village. She's been sheltered. She doesn't really have many connections to the outside, you know, obviously the interactions with the mist, but Kagura's dead. I watched that. Yo, chat, I watched that. I was like, whoa, y'all introduced one of the like the most badass like Mizukage candidates, and then y'all whacked him off. Like, it literally killed him. It's like, that's crazy. But nonetheless, she doesn't have many connects outside of the village, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, she's gonna have to figure this shit out from within. You know, it's not gonna be learning from it by rumor or learning from it by like interacting with somebody outside. Like, it's gonna be like the same way Sasuke had to really resurrect the 4 Hokages to like figure out what really went down from the third, and then ask the first, you know, obviously on the screen, you know, what does it mean to be like a ninja? What is the point? Like, am I doing this for the right reason? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's gonna find that moment where she start to question herself and what she's doing. Now, the only thing that's gonna keep her on the straight and narrow, because I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, well, what about her love? That's the main thing. Like, that's really what's the driving factor here, you know what I'm saying? This isn't so much about like her finding out about her past and going rogue and wanting to destroy the village, but more so just like, okay, I'm learning all this shit, but at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying, I still gotta protect Boruto. I still gotta make sure he's good. Like, my dad survived it, my dad's good with it, he's strong with it, my mom knows about this. Obviously Naruto is nothing like the previous Hokage, you know, so she's gonna have a hard pill to swallow. Now, how she deals with that and how she copes with that, who knows? You know, she might decide to like have a moment, you know what I mean? She might have a Sasuke moment, but like, you know, it's expected. You lost your whole entire village to like some weird ass coup. You know, you don't really know the intricacies about the politics because you weren't alive during the time period. So now you just out here basically dealing with all the like past bullshit that you had nothing to do with. So like, you gotta think about like where you stand in the village. You know, is Boruto more important than how evil and how scummy the Leaf Village is? You know what I'm saying? But that's a crazy thing to think about. Like, that's development. That's something that can really push Sarada over the edge. Obviously, she's in a new emotional space because she unlocked the Mangekyo. You know what I'm saying? She got a son, the Mangekyo Sharingan, bro. So like, I know I say that weird, but it's like, dude, the fact that she's able to like have that and be like still like kind of good, you know, it's crazy because like you don't really see Uchihas get their Mangekyo and stay good and stay pure, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably why, you know, you got this kind of emo rogue look, because she kind of broken hearted, you know, she can't be with her love, she can't like deal like with the pressure, you know what I'm saying? Like if you get separated from somebody you care about, like how would you feel? Then you find out all these dark ass secrets about your like village and your ancestors and how everybody mistreated your clan. You know, they basically made your clan kill each other, like, you know what I'm saying? Your uncle savage your mom, your dad's fucking parents, you know what I'm saying? Your grandfather, your mother, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was about to go and have a Sasuke moment, but it's like this shit is still fucked up. As much as you accept it, as much as we love Naruto and just be like, okay, this was the normal for us, it's not nothing normal, bro. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, you know, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let me know your personal thoughts and personal opinions in the comment section, because like obviously this is all some dark past shit. Like this is really like, you know, the barrel, you know, we gonna see what's really happening. Kishimoto said it was gonna get this dark. I want to see how dark it could get. I want him to go a little further, like, you know, obviously Ikimoto's running the ship. Kishimoto just kind of sitting in the back navigating on some chill shit. So like let's see how it continues to push.